What's he been like?
I mean, really, he's a great dude. You know, he was easy to talk to. It's the same defense, so like we can relate a lot easier. You know, he still brings that energy that Coach McDonald brings, and you know, he got the same mindset that we have, and we just want to get back to where we were last year.
When you say same defense, is it packages, same philosophy? Well, what do you mean when you say that?
It's pretty similar to last year, is basically what I'm trying to say.
How different is it for you entering your third year now without Dax, without Brad?
I mean, really nothing has changed. I'm still trying to, be that leader. Last year I was a little down there, but this year, without them, it's my turn to step up and be that Dax or Brad that they were last year.
How do you think you benefited by playing last year?
Definitely a lot. I think I'm able to, give that game share experience, like what it's like, when you miss a call and you have to play, like you got to finish the play. And I'm able to just, help the kids throughout practice when we go into those game scenarios and everything. So.
A lot of young. You good? No, you good.
What did you do in the off season to, take that next step to become the leader you just mentioned you want to become this season?
Really, I just, I kind of honed in like closely on the details and the things that I needed to fix from last year. Last year, a big problem I had was, tackling and, finishing on the ball. So that's some things that I worked on in the off season, and really just watching film from last year and understanding, what I'm gonna get in certain situations and just trying to get ahead of the game a little bit.
A lot of young guys there in the secondary room now. What have you seen from them?
I mean, everybody's willing to work. I think when you early enroll, you come here because you want to work, like you want to get on the field. Not saying like you don't early enroll, because I didn't early enroll, but they're all asking questions in meetings. They're all like trying to get better each and every day. So
along the same vein, who's impressed you? Not just of those early enrollees, but I mean, there's a lot of other guys that are in that position group with you, whether it be Makari or Jordan, Quentin. Who else has impressed you? Definitely
Makari, and definitely Quentin a lot. They've took that step, I think, to better their game. They're also asking questions in the meetings. Day by day, you can see them, working on something at practice that they were told to correct, and that's just how you get better. So they definitely honed in on that.
How's it working with a different position coach this season?
It was cool. Coach Harbaugh, even with him coming in as a different position, like he coached the tight ends last year, he's in the books more than anybody I can see. He's learning each and every day. He's even asking questions in the meetings, and sometimes when he has a question, he'll ask us, or he'll say, "How do you see this?" or "How do you see that?" and then we'll be like, "All right, we'll go ask Coach Mentor." And then, but yeah, nothing's really changed.
What sort of things do you feel like you can teach him, given you've done this position for years?
Really just, it's not what I can teach him, it's what I can learn from him, because, in my position, I guard tight ends, so like he could tell me, all right, when you see a tight end take this type of release, you're expected to get this route, or if we're playing this tight end, how he's gonna try to block me, this, that, and this. So really, he really doesn't, ask us things, he just tries to teach us from like an opposite standpoint, if that makes sense.
Last year, it seemed like the team really had a chip on its shoulder and really emphasized the Ohio State game. Now that you've beaten Ohio State, you've won the Big Ten, what are the newfound challenges this spring as you look forward to this upcoming year?
Really just not getting complacent. We could say that we did it. I could say that I did it. I beat Ohio State. I won the Big Ten championship. But, now there's we're a new team. I think it's 143. Now it's just the kids that were part of 142 last year, we just can't get complacent, because that'll end up carrying on to, the younger kids, and we just want to, go back to the Big Ten championship and go further than just the semifinal game. So really just complacency.
Aiden had a